Hey everybody. So hey, I just wanted to make an update video on the SE knife, the snake eater knife from Junkyard Fox, uh, James Harrison, Junkyard Fox. Just want to give you all a kind of a few things of my thoughts and whatnot with the knife, and then also I'll give you some information on the pre-order and what's going on. First off, these knives are all my knives are hand ground, so they're even the bevels and everything. So none of these knives are going to be identical. Every one is going to be unique, and they are all but they are all ground at a 10.5 to 11 degree angle. And I do this final edge here with a special jig, so that's the only part that's not done by hand, but it's just that bevel that's put into it. Once that's put into it, it gets taken out of the jig, because I just want to initially make that angle right for the true Scandinavian grind, which is 11 degrees. So once it's done, then I take it out of the jig, and then the rest of it gets done by hand, because these are a blended design. So the final touches have to be done by hand. Yeah, there's no jig on the planet that can do this. So the jig's out of the question at the very end of it. That being said, I just wanted to let you know that all these are going to be a little bit different, and it's not going to affect the performance of them. They are going to act exactly the same as all the rest of them. So that's that. They're all going to have the Junkyard Fox logo on them. They're all going to have my logo on them, the Wood Steel logo, woodpecker, if I can get it to focus. They're all going to have an L, unless you want these, if you want it in 01. But I think we're going to just stick with AEBL. That's what the L stands for. They're also going to have serial numbers on them down here at the pommel. So this is number 1. This is the final rendition of the knife. This one's going out to James, Junkyard Fox. And so the next however many get ordered will have a serial number on them. As far as sharpening these things, it's pretty simple. They do not have a Spanish notch, which a true Scandinavian knife does not have a Spanish notch, sharpening notch, because you want the handle to be as close to the edge as possible, so you can really get as close as you can to it with sharp with when you're whittling and whatnot. So that's the whole idea behind that. And so in order to sharpen it, you can get that you can touch it up with a strop. You can get it just as close there. A small ceramic rod, something like this, will get it very, very close. I mean, within a couple 16ths of an inch, and the rest of it can be hit with a strop. So anyways, make this video a little bit shorter. I just wanted to share that with you. The sharpening aspect, it's all the same angle. In order to do it, all you got to do is just hit it with a ceramic rod again. And there's not, these all come with a micro bevel on them. Not this bevel that you see. It's actually just a buffed micro bevel, so it's going to be just on the buffer, and you just basically hit it like that with this. There's no perfect angle. You just run the ceramic rod on it. If you want to hit it with a strop on it, hit a strop. That'll give it a hair-popping sharp edge again. Obviously, if any knife, it doesn't matter what you have. If you have a nick in it or something like that, that's a no-no. You don't want to be, you're clearly using the knife wrong. So at that point you'd have to send it to have it sharpened, or if you have some type of a sander or a stone even would take it out if it's not too bad, or you can send it back to me for a spa treatment. So that being said, this is the knife, and it just got out of heat treat, and I just got done cleaning it up. I got to do some more fine touches, finishing touches to it before the handles get it put on it. And all that being said, the pre-order is pretty close. It's going to be up. I got a couple people that have already put a few orders in. I'm going to try to, you know, hopefully people hold off a little bit so we can kind of drop the video. And James has been busy, so, and we all have. Anyways, that's the story, guys. I appreciate you watching this whole video. I know it's kind of long. It's already almost 6 minutes in, but got any questions, you can get on my Instagram, Woody Smith Knives, and there's a link to my website, and my website has my phone number in it if you got any questions, or just email me, or James. We'll either one of us will probably get back to you as quick as possible if we can. That'll be all there is to it, I guess. So appreciate everybody. Stay tuned. This is going to be a fun knife. We'll talk to you all later. Have a good night.